Hello. Is this thing working? Alright. We're going shopping. Freaking maniac driver. Okay, so my settings reset themselves. I have a charger cable or a programming cable, but it doesn't work because I don't know, something broken with the adapter. I gotta wiggle it, and it works when I wiggle it, but that's so I gotta go replace it because for some reason, and this happened before, the controller reset itself and my speeds are all maxed out, meaning it's supposed to dip down and power down as I hit a designated speed, and those are gone. Those have been wiped out. So now it's back to the way I had it, which what it does, it goes to maximum speed, but the maximum speed is set to 40, or it might even be set higher than that because I'm coming down the road, bombing down the road at that speed. The motor was supposed to cut off before I got that fast. So I got to reprogram the controller, and that'd be the motor. And so that's maybe a good topic to get into while I deal with melting snow. The trails should be pretty good now, even though they're not maintained. Probably clear by now. Yeah. I hope it's okay. Oh no, that doesn't look good at all. I don't know. I don't think it's passable, eh?
What's that?
Doesn't look like it's passable.
It's pretty much like this the whole way.
Yeah, not with these tires. If it's too soft, oh well. Yeah, I don't want to. Definitely need a fat bike for that. Yeah. So we'll go down the south. Okay, so we know our limitations with this bike. Now, would I rather have a fat bike? I mean, 2 bikes would be ideal, one for each season, but you know, year round, is it better to have a fat bike or is it better to have a 26-incher with more maneuverable, quicker, lighter, easier to, you know, just more fun, I believe. See, a fat bike, you know, runs over terrain rather well, and it'd probably be a lot of fun. Get a bigger motor. I guess it's a personal choice. I think I prefer the smaller wheel. I like the efficiency. Right, so back to the programming of the cable, of the motor. See, what I want is the speed limit. Right now, I'm just twisting my legs, and on its own power is doing 26. Okay. Now, if I increase the speed or change the gear, it should still. So this seems normal. Okay, like it's not pushing past the speed on 5. I believe it's 26. When 6 is supposed to be 32. So it's wanting to accelerate. But it's also got 500 watts, so it doesn't have full power, right? And so it's lower power, maximum speed, and then as it gets closer to the speed, it lowers the power, so that if I want to go past it, I have to pedal harder, and that way I can get a better workout instead of just spinning my legs and pushing against the motor. Because if you do it right, then it accelerates to a point, and then it starts to power down, and you want to keep up that pace, then you have to put more effort into it. Like that's how I had it set up. Now it feels like it wants to accelerate all the time, like it's always wanting to, because it's still showing power as I hit the top speed. Bike lane is covered in snow. See, I'm still just spinning my leg, and the bike is still accelerating, but I don't really want it to accelerate this fast, to be honest with you. I mean, I like I would prefer tailor off, but you see the power is still at 500, and my wheels are spinning, and it's going past 32, and there's still power. Now, if I accelerate with my own power still on, the power should be off by now. If I want to go faster, then I would jump to number 7, and it's accelerating even faster. So this, to be honest, is faster than I really want it. I might want this for 8. Yeah, well, the thing is, it's not tapering off the way I want it to, because it just keeps wanting to accelerate all the time. I don't like that. So I'm gonna go and fix my cable. I'll get a replacement. It's also harder on power. It's a little bit too fast. I mean, I like going fast, but it doesn't, I don't want it like that. Maybe like, let's say 7, 8, 9 could be like maximum speed, but 5 and 6 I don't want. 5 and 6 I spend most of my time on. 4 when I'm just walking speed, and like, let's say it's on 6 right now. At this point, I would want it to kind of power down to like, so that it would just maintain this kind of speed, because the acceleration is good, but I don't want it to accelerate. I want to put resistance on the because now I'm just on for the ride. See, I don't like this at all. I don't know when it did. I think it did it on my last ride, because my last ride I was noticing the bike was moving pretty fast. Now I know why. So we're gonna fix that. Because the way, because really what I want is I want a resistance. I want to get a workout. I don't want to just spin my legs and go for the ride. I want to work out, but I want, acceleration help, and I want climbing up the hill help. And And then when I start putting when I start making a workout out of it like I'm used to, now here I am like fucking speeding down the road. So bring it down to 5. This is more like where 6 was, so there's definitely a change. And 4 slows right down, and 4 is too low. Oh, on your left here. Atta boy. Out there giving her shit. That man's a survivor. Anyway, I'm like that too. I'm in my 50s, mid 50s. I have a background in sports. I have ski instructor, ski racer, and I used to cycle, do lots of mountain biking in the same. I mountain bike in the summer, ski in the winter. So you know, this speed is normal for me, and in a way, my reflexes and all that are used to moving at a good rate of speed all the time, just like without, like, you know, comfortably I should say. I'm not actively out to break any lap records or anything like that. It's just I'm just comfortable with movement like this over the years. And this is one of the reasons why I like this bike, because it's nimble and it's easy to control, like, you know. And then the better the handling and easier it is, you know, the better the brakes and all that. Well, then the higher the parameters control, and those become really, really important when you're mountain biking in the backwoods. Essential skills, really, because you got going flying downhill, and that's I really enjoy that. I enjoy going down the back country roads for sure. And one of the nice things about the electric bike is it reminds me when I was in my 20s. You know, just out there and get a good workout and move at around this pace. This would be the pace I would have been moving on my Marin Palisades Trail. Similar bike, made for enduro, cross country. Oh, just on your left there, sir. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, this is so, yeah. See, this is working better now. There's an intermittent, it seems. But you see how the 5 is kind of powering down as I go faster. It wasn't doing that on 6. Or it's doing it, it's intermittent. Intermittent's not good. That means I got a connection problem. Okay, she seems to be back to normal now. Powering up and down. Who knows? I need that cable anyway. So just to recap, we got a 2003 or 4 Specialized Rockhopper, 15-inch small frame with 750 watt Bafang BBS02 on Schwalbe Ice Spiker Pro tires. I really like. Sitting on a Brook saddle that I really like. And then we're going to go get an adapter for the programming cable and reprogram this controller, since it seems to be I don't know if it's either reset to default or not working right. I'm gonna go down. Oh, continue this way. There's the Wally mark. And maybe I'll come back and talk about the programming, or I'll come back and ride and go over how the new setup. I'm going to change it up a bit. I'm going to cluster the power ratings closer together, so I, you know, have like 3 different modes to it, you know. Now that normally I'm always riding on 5 or 6, and that's it. So I could extend that range. The old right hook. You just look at their tires. Here, she doesn't look where she's going, so I'm not getting in front of that missile. One of the ways is defensive driving is look at the wheels and look at their eyes. The wheels are turning in your direction, stop. If they don't see you, stop. Don't assume that just because you got the right of way that you're clear to go, especially when you're driving along the side of the road. Mind you, perfectly valid criticism. I'm a freaking maniac and drive too fast and shouldn't be on the sidewalks, but I'm on a mountain bike. This isn't a vehicle. This is a mountain bike. Enhanced mountain bike. No faster, just able to maintain a steady speed mountain bike. Where's the bike rack? Ugh. Guess I gotta go to the back of the mall. You can tell we don't really have a policy here for cyclists in Sudbury, because we don't have bike racks in businesses. You know, like obviously that's not a bylaw that includes. I feel like I'm being left out, not inclusive. Where's my bike rack, bitch? So I gotta go, you know, hook it up to that stairway. There was one, but I don't know. I don't know where it went. None here either. But yeah, we don't. I don't know what the there is no there is regulations regarding electric bikes, but it seems to be a gray area on the converted ones, and I hope it stays that way. I don't want to be lumped in with bikes that are twice the size, that are half as fast, and having to deal with that with a license plate, shit like that, being on the road. Forget it. I'm not going on the road. This is a mountain bike. I don't know if that's controversial or not, but that's what it is. Yeah, even the racks here are gone. Oh, there's probably because of snow removal. Anyway, it's my old spot. Yeah, they probably got rid of the bike racks to get rid of the snow. They'd be in the way. Makes sense. Anyway. Oh yeah. Right on, so I got the cable. Now I just gotta have to navigate the sidewalks back. It's soft. Yeah, I don't know. I'd much rather be on the trails, but the trails are not fucking practical right now. If it was frozen, I'd take it. But I'm just be sinking into the snow. so we'll just take it easy and check out the ride, the scenery. Things that, because of the way the town is laid out, to cross this, you can't really, you're limited on how to get across town. So it's LaSalle, the street I came up, and head back in this direction. I gotta go down Kingsway, and all the side streets beside me, they don't, like they don't link up, so I have to go down Kingsway. Oh, we'll just head down here. Even on Power 5, I'm still going, like, I really don't like the way it's set up right now. It was like that, like when the first couple of rides I went, I found that it was fast, and I think it's because the default of these motors, like, it was not set for this specific bike. It came from China and imported from there, and it was like it was a like factory default. I think it was intended to go on a heavier bike because it always wants to accelerate when it's in default, and I'm actually slowing it down when I program the cable. Like really, like this is good. Like here, like it just seems to be cutting in and out. That's the thing. That's the difference. I don't get it. I hope the machine is not. I hope it's not becoming faulty. Maybe it got wet. I hope not, because I intend to. I don't want to baby this thing and worry about it breaking. That was one of the things I like about the Bafang. I just like it was seemed bulletproof. But we'll reprogram it and see what happens. See, again, it wants to go fast, so something different. some people ask me, like, at the videos about V-brakes. I think I prefer them. The other bike I had, which I just would drive around, like, not, it wasn't electric, just a regular mountain bike, had disc brakes on it. And then, I don't know, they were squeaking all the time, and I didn't find them to be that much better. I'm sure the hydraulic ones are, but I don't have a problem with these ones. They're grabby. If anything, they work better in the wet. I replaced the brake pads, mind you, and it did improve. But just the mechanical leverage from a rim brake is much greater. That's okay, go ahead, keep going. That actually doesn't piss me off. I don't know. I see it. I just stop. Doesn't get me riled up or nothing. I mean, I get it. I just come out of nowhere. Oh, guys, bicycle on the sidewalk. Well, even if I was in a bike lane, it would still be the same thing. That's the infamous right hook. I don't know what's worse, going along the traffic where you get right hooked like that, or going in the other direction where people are going left and right, and then take off while you're doing a right-hand turn or a left-hand turn. That's why I prefer being on the side roads, on the side streets, and in the trails. But see, the Sudbury has this kind of like a rock formation. Oh god, I gotta cross the road. That's like a rock formation. Oh, so check it out. Just like you see, there's a rock that rims. This goes all the way around. It's part of the Sudbury Basin. So the roads, the road I came down was on the other side of this rock stuff, and then, oh, where am I? I'm stuck here. Oh, great. Okay, let's get out of here. It's right, so the sidewalk ends, now I gotta cross the street. I made a market for a new truck though. Or not a new one, but a used truck. Okay, we gotta cross the street. Great. Well, looks like I got a chance here. There we go. I use my throttle for that, just for the extra acceleration. Other than that, I don't touch it. I sometimes use it climbing steep hills too. Yeah. Cross right here. We get to go over the rock formation here. Okay, let's see what kind of craziest this is going to be. Oh, behind you here. Just a pretty steep hill here. You can see the landscape, the rock, all the deformed rock around here, and nice view from up here. Subdivision up there would be nice. All right, let's cruise. That's fun. Total control. There we go. Little shortcut. See, really, I don't need to be going any faster than 35, 36. I just want the bike to accelerate to that point and then kind of stop accelerating. But I'm not complaining so much because I'm not putting enough exercise in it. If I start, I just go from too slow to too fast. Go, 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 baby. Oh, what's going on here? Oh. Oh no, she can get through. Oh, here, I'll get out of the way. Lots of room though. I don't know if she's back up at me. Okay. Woo. Send it off the curb. Once this freezes, these snowbanks are gonna be like launch ramps, man. You'll be able to take that and it'll be hard like a rock. I'm not gonna do that, but if I was Sam Pilgrim, I would. Come on, right here in the refreeze. Come on, Sammy, you'll love it. Yeah, we're gonna slow this puppy down, man. We're on a little too hot.